Happy Saturday morning, everybody. I thought I would give you all a different angle. Where's Herman today? I'm on another side of my house with my 2003 Chevrolet Suburban. It's got a 201,000 miles. People say to me all the time, Herman, with all that NASCAR money, how come you drive such an old vehicle? It's because I'm a gangster, baby. I love that. I love that Suburban. I told a buddy of mine, I said, if the motor ever blows up in that, which it will not, I'm just saying, if it were to ever blow up, we'll put a new motor in it and we keep riding it. Oh yeah, I'm assuming with all my NASCAR money that I could buy something, real expensive. But then all my homies around Arnold, they be saying, Herman running around with all that NASCAR money. Now what it is I drive my gangster mobile and nobody say nothing to me. Seat got tore up, so I had it repaired. See, this was all tore up. We got that repaired. Had a new right rear brake caliper put on it. Respond right here with your old stories. What kind of, here's mine. 2003, 201,000 miles on that baby. Damn trouble, turn one. All right, we got, the wind's picking up. We got some props today. We gonna talk about Dale Jr. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what, his range so much. Last night, I had to drain some water. We just had the pool opened up because it takes a couple weeks for the pool to get neutralized. Can you say that, children? Neutralized. So I had to drain the pool last night. It's rained like 6-8 inches. So anyway, that's all Kim. Kim's the one that likes to get the pool undone. All right. We're going to talk about overchecking, breaking. It's a numbers game today. And we're going to talk about hats. So we're going to talk about the number 8. We all know that Dale Jr. is the real number 8. Dale Jr. is the real number 8. Then you got Alex Overchecking, who broke Wayne Gretzky's, didn't break it yet, he tied it, okay? Overchecking tied Gretzky, the great one, last night. And boy, what a beautiful scene, because Gretzky was there. And I'm going to do the same thing. When Jeremy Clements and Justin Allgaier, when they get to my record, when they get to 547 Xfinity starts, I will be there to congratulate them. But anyway, yesterday was all about the number 8. We all know, well, let's do the hat deal first, okay? Let's do the hat deal first. So the content is out there for me to talk about. I just love, bless your heart, right? Amy Earnhardt, Dale Jr. So Jr. says that here, let's do like this. Let's put the hat down. Dale Jr. says those West Coast guys, he says, I can't trust them because they put their hat. Now, this is my everyday hat. Dale Jr. says, I don't like it when these West Coast guys do that. See the hat over the ear? Dale Jr. says, it looks goofy as hell too, and I understand. But, you see that? Okay. Dale Jr. and Amy Earnhardt, they made a whole show out about this. Dale Jr. says, when I see those West Coast guys do that, he goes, I don't trust them. Okay. So, I was on a cruise ship, and usually, because Dale Jr. and myself, so last year I said, hey, I had some skin cancer on this ear. I had some skin cancer on that ear, and I made a public announcement last year. I said, hey, everybody, go to the dermatologist, get checked up. I had some skin cancer cut off that ear. So Dale Jr. responds last year, and he goes, Herman, me too. Dale Jr. had skin cancer in the same spot, had his cut off, except I'm the crazy son of a bitch that, puts it all over social media. Go to dermatologist. So I usually wear this hat, when I'm vulnerable. Keep the, I don't want skin cancer. So I usually wear this hat, right? But I did not have this hat on because it's a bitch to pack. And I've learned a little bit about packing this hat now. They say to put it in your suitcase upside down and pack around it, pack inside of it. So we'll give that a whirl. So I did not have my sombrero on me. And so when I was on my vacation, I was out, with the grandbabies and it was sun. And I was like this. But I had, I had the SP 100 on it. And I caught myself out of nowhere. I panicked, so I went like this. As Paul Harvey would say. And that's the rest of the story. So if you see some goofy son of a bitch walk around one day like this, and he's looking good, then all of a sudden he's, later on, that's a story. Cover your ears up if you think you're going to get too much sun. So I did that for a little bit. So when Junior was talking about that, it made me laugh. All right. So we're going to talk about this lawsuit. So this Lamar Jackson, I guess if you're all into football, if you're into football, he's your hero. And I've always said that every sport is a cult following. So in other words, if you're into soccer, then soccer's everything. Oh, soccer. But, if you're into football, football's everything, and football is the biggest. Or as they say in Europe, football. Crazy Americans got this oblong ball they play with. So remember, I acknowledge that you think your sport is the greatest. However, we all know the number 8 is Dale Jr. That's just all there is to it, okay? So we know that. Boy, that was a smart ass, okay? Well, I guess that's what I meant, okay? So, Louie in the house. What the hell, baby? Look at him. He probably thinking, what's going on? So D must have let him out the front door. So anyway, Lamar Jackson, he wears number 8 on his football uniform. You got a number 8 here. And to me, it's just whatever. It's a number 8. It's not even a good-looking number 8. So Lamar probably don't even know it, but his people that run his program, they sued Troy Aikman last year, and now they sue Dale Jr. this year because Lamar thinks the number 8 of the whole world is his. Stupidest mother thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey, number 8 is my number. So the number 8's your number, huh, Lamar? The design. Okay, Lamar. Okay, some people do shit. You're like, come on, bub. Whatever, I get it. I'm a businessman too. All right. So now let's move forward. I'm on Herman Schrader, right? We're on the Herman Schrader show, and Kenny Schrader brought it up years ago. Now that we run a transponder on a car, we got this little box. We got a little box, and that's how they score you. Schrader years ago said numbers are stupid. You don't even need a number on a car. And I love Kenny Schrader, and I'm like, what? So a year later, when we did Herman Schrader, yes, on Wednesday, Schrader says, yeah, you don't need a number on a car. Number just wastes space. It broke my heart. I said, Schrader, I'm emotionally invested to the number 36. My number, I'm the 3rd son, Rusty, Mike, and me, that's 3. I'm the 6th racer of the Wallace family. It was my dad, my uncle, my mom, Rusty, Mike, and me. So I'm, 36. I was born in 1963, backwards. We can go all day long. 63 backwards, 36. I just like the number 36. It's just everything to me. 43, Richard Petty. The Earnhardt, 3. Can you imagine not even acknowledging the 3 number? So you see what I'm saying? I got my buddy Austin called me last night. We started talking. He goes, "Oh, Herman," he says, "everything I do is about numbers. You go to a restaurant, and you get the table number 9. Oh, Chase Elliott. Oh, I'm at table 3, Earnhardt. Table number. I mean, just you're right. Oh, I'm in parking spot number 1, Rick Mast. So, to me, numbers are everything. All right, but Schrader said numbers are stupid. Don't even need them anymore. So I take this poll, and this poll has got, massive amount of people, like 10,000 people, and over like 99. I'll show it to you. It's on X right now. Like 90-something, over 95% of the people said, we need numbers on race cars. 14, AJ Foyt. So anyway, little would we have known, Schrader says, you don't need numbers. And here's Dale Earnhardt, Lamar Jackson going at it over a number. So if you don't think a number is a big deal, Dale Jr., my man, has made millions of dollars over the number 8. That number 8 is a big deal. Numbers are a big deal. So I guess to end the story, Dale Jr. didn't even get tough. Dale Jr. just brought his old number 8 design. So I guess there was a couple different designs with the 8. And Lamar thought Dale Jr.'s new design was too close to his number 8. Just stupid kid stuff. But once again, when you're dealing with millions of dollars that a number can make, it's just a goofy lawsuit, right? So Dale Jr. and his bunch said, you know what? We'll just go back to our old number 8, which is the number 8 that we all think's famous. Damn, what a crazy-ass story. All right, everybody, respond right here. Do you like me acting poor and driving around in my 2000? Hey, Wallace, with all that NASCAR money, why don't you just buy a real nice vehicle? Because I like my 2003 Chevrolet Suburban with 201,000 miles on it. Respond right here. Tell me how old your vehicle is. How many miles you got? Have a great Saturday, everybody.